What is going on, guys? It is sopme here, and before we get into this video of the top 3 worst plants, I'd just like to say, let me just go into the customization. I will not be picking any characters, or let's say the Electro P. I will not be picking the Electric P just because he's electric, because then that leaves every other character that's electric for in that same sort of reasoning. So I won't be doing anything like that. And just like the All-Stars, I won't be picking any All-Star just because he's slow, because then that means I have to pick all the All-Stars. So I hope you understand, but yeah, let's jump straight into this and get on with the first character. To start it off, we have a Camo Cactus, which I am just not a fan of. Now, all of these are opinionated, so they're all down to why I don't like them, but they are good reasons not to like the characters, let's be fair. And there's no like sort of, top 3. They're all the same, they have all the same hatred towards them. There's no one I hate more than the other. But the reason I hate the Camo Cactus is the fact that his aiming is just too slow. Literally, at long range is oh god, I've fallen off, boys. At long range, which is what you want to be doing with a Camo Cactus, because he's really a sniper, you're going to get a lot of targets that are dodging and weaving, and the reticle zoom or the reticle speed, let's say the reticle speed, the sensitivity, more so to say, is just not enough, and upping your sensitivity in the options only changes this sensitivity, not the sensitivity of when you're scoped in and zoomed. So yeah, that's why I don't like the Camo Cactus. He's just a bit slow compared to every other characters when he's trying to lock onto them, and actually coupled that with having 5 shots, if you are trying to hit a moving target that keeps dodging and weaving you're not really gonna have a good time having to reload constantly. But yeah, guys, let's move on to the second character. Now, before the update, this was quite literally probably the most hated character in the game. Now, sunflowers have of course got an update to their damage. They have been buffed, but my hatred for this character still stands so much, and that is just because of her type of damage, and that is area of effect. So when actually comparing this to a zombie stink cloud, if I'm on plants and I get hit by a zombie stink cloud, it's damaging me. I'm moving out of that zombie stink cloud as quickly as I can, okay? With the spore mist from the alien flower, it's practically the same concept. You can spam and shoot a load down in an area, say it's herbal assault, where you're trying to capture a garden or a graveyard, suburbanation, anything like that. You could spam an area, say if you're attacking and they're defending, their whole team's in there, and you'll get a lot of damage off. But as I said, just like a zombie stink cloud, if I'm a zombie and I get hit by these spore mists in an area, I'm going to back up and try and get out of them, because I do not want to be damaged. Couple this with the fact that they dissipate so quickly. Look at that, that's only 3 to 5 seconds, and you only get 10 of them. So by the time you've actually spread out all 10, your enemies either gonna have to move away, or already moved away. Sorry, my English, I know, it's so bad. They're gonna have to either move away or already have moved away, and you're gonna have to reload, and by the time you've reloaded, you've already got your first starting shots dissipating and not doing any damage. It's such a bad character to use, and I highly suggest that you don't use it unless you are truly trying to power level and going for those high levels, like the level 1000s. I'm level 617 at the moment, so we're getting there. Alright guys, we are on to the final top 3 worst character, and it was a tough decision between this Chomper and another Chomper, so to say. So you get less health as the Vampire Chomper. I believe you usually get 175 as the normal Chomper. I may be wrong, we'll check that in a minute. I can see the comments now if I am wrong. But we can get 150 with the Vampire Chomper, and that's because when you actually swallow someone, you meant to get a regain health, and you do, but you don't actually get that regaining health until you fully swallowed the zombie. And with my personal experience with Chompers, I'm usually killed after I've killed someone. Like when I'm sat there swallowing them, another zombie will just come trottle on as I'm swallowing them and just outright kill me. Because it does take a couple of seconds, and that amount of regen that you get after you swallow a zombie is most of the time not enough to actually heal you up enough from the damage you're receiving from, say, a fast-hitting soldier. I was about to say Soldier 76 from Overwatch, a soldier, or a heavy-hitting all-star, even like electric bombs or like the concrete launcher from the engineer. It's not enough, and in my eyes, it's not worth only going in for one kill, die, go in for another kill, die. You sometimes get lucky and you can escape, and then you've got to find like a sunflower, or you've got to get a heal pot. It just slows down the gameplay. But the comparison to this, or the other sort of choice I had, was the Hot Rod Chomper, because he has 125 health. But with the Hot Rod Chomper, you swallow a zombie, and it makes you go faster, but you also notice that he's actually generally a lot faster than every other Chomper. So my playstyle for the Hot Rod Chomper is to actually just kite round enemies, not trying to swallow them, but to just bite them, because he does insane damage. Like, he can take out mechs with a good amount of hits, and if he keeps dodging and weaving and he's always behind the mech, he can take them out. But once again, the low health just really does do it for him. So if you're not got in a good sort of kiting circle or a good routine, and the enemies are just getting on your back, constantly setting you on fire, you're just going to get absolutely murked. But guys, that has been the top 3 worst plant variants in my eyes. As I said, they are opinionated, so be sure to comment down below if there's something you don't agree with, or a plant variant, sorry, not something, a plant variant you think should have been on there, or just if you agree with me in general. If you've enjoyed, be sure to leave a like down below, check back to our channel or subscribe for the top 3 worst zombies, and of course the top 3 best of both plants and zombies. But until next time guys, I think I'm going to jump into a match, and I'll see you in the next video.